All right,
Never
guys,
survived, Dan.
we're back. This is week 3 of Skulls and Shackles, I think, probably. Well, Plunder
Plunder
and
and
Peril.
Peril.
Boom, here we go.
Yeah, I think
Faces
it's.
don't match up, but that's because everybody's camera's slightly out of place. We'll work on that in a minute. What's up, guys? It's nice to be back. It's been like 2 months.
Has it?
Yeah.
Seems like it. Nah.
Yeah, it's been 2 months.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah,
That
I think the
seemed like
faces don't match up because I don't have my camera on.
And Dan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Dan's going full Kerbal mode tonight.
We did see the birth of Evil Bandit Dan. I will tell you that the current, as I like to put it, popularity contest is that Evil Bandit Dan is ahead of everyone else with his
Yes.
one vote.
See, that's total bullshit because that's not even a character.
Oh,
That is
actually,
a real
Mason, you
character.
know what? You got a vote as well. Someone was like, yeah, Mason, I'm glad Mason survived.
And the not death of Evil Bandit Dan.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm glad Mason survived as well because
Now I
there's a
want
lot
to
of
make
stuff
I
want
want
to
to make the record clear on this one. Eric's the one who killed me, not the bandits who killed me.
Well, that's questionable, but it could be construed in
You're
that.
like, get behind me, tank. I will take all the hits, and then
Yeah,
you
well,
die.
he can't shoot from that position though. I mean, maybe he could rely on his 20 AC to soak everything, but
20
actually, yeah,
AC. How much did
Yeah.
you have?
I had like a 16.
The fuck are you doing? Telling a tank to stand behind you?
Okay, so that's Reign of Winter discussion. We'll do that for next time Reign of Winter rolls on,
Yeah.
which is incidentally
Because-
2 Fridays.
You.
So anyway, been 8 broadcasts this week. Super tired. But we're gonna strong through this because I'm glad to see it back. I've been waiting to wear this hat for so long.
It's not hot.
By the way,
It's
congratulations
so
on
hot.
popping that 200 cherry, Arthur.
Oh, 200 followers? Yeah, and I broke the 20,000 barrier on YouTube. And
That's fucking awesome,
that's
dude.
20,000
Congratulations.
views, not people. But
Yeah, I think I'm about 10,000 behind you, man. So I got a ways to go to catch up to you on that. But damn,
yeah, but all your
congratulations.
people watch live, and all my people watch afterwards.
Yeah,
We have
Yeah,
different
that's
different
true.
community cultures.
yeah, we do.
All right, we should do introductions at some point. I am GM Arthur Perkins. I do stuff on the internet. Adam, how have you been, man?
Been busy traveling, just trying to get back to normal here in the household. So, but yeah, it seems like this next month is going to be really nice. Not doing any traveling or stuff like that. So it's going to be a great time to get caught up on our streams and role playing. And I've missed it. There's been something missing, in my life, and this is Plunder and Pearl's a big part of it.
Make believe.
I have an interesting proposal for you. As we know, you're currently missing Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Indeed.
But the good news is, with your new HD projector, you can go to Pirate Bay and get the first 4 episodes. That way you're ahead of all of your neighbors. You watch them in full HD
What?
on your projector on the wall.
What?
Wait.
Seriously? What?
Then, during the process of doing that, you live tweet it at your neighbors and be like, hey, what's up, at the Johnsons? Did you know that Daenerys has dragons? Hashtag Dracarys.
Hashtag Dragon Law.
Yeah, I'll be
Oh.
watching it right after this.
Oh my god, I forgot Dominic's a dragon in this fucking
Yeah,
game.
Dom's a dragon, man.
It's been so
Party
long since I
dragon.
played.
That's my dragon.
So I'm still trying to master this dwarf. I'm playing since we're playing. It's been a couple months. I'm playing a dwarven cleric of Pharasma. He's very wise and very dumb. He's even been known to lick rocks. So just to get the mineral content just right. But yeah, so I'm trying to struggle with that a little bit, but it's a stat dump. What are you gonna do?
All right, Dave,
Hello.
how's it going?
I don't think I've ever been this sick since I've moved to another country, so thanks, America. Thanks, Obama.
Have I ever told you about the time I went to Australia and they thought I had swine flu? That did not go well.
You seriously went to Australia and they thought you had swine flu?
Yeah, man. I didn't sleep, eat, or drink on the flight over. And
Yeah.
so when I got off, I was like, ah.
Uh,
And they were like, sir, your temperature's about 103. We've got these swine flu detectors. Can you step out of line? And I was like, oh no. I hope I don't have the swine flu. All I had was the need some more Gatorade flu.
Well, Australia is like really, really paranoid about
Yes.
like
Yes, they
Oh,
are.
yeah.
like things coming in. Not so much people, but just like bringing in
You're kidding?
bugs
They're
or
the
like
hardest
frogs
country
and
to
stuff.
immigrate to in the world.
Yes, they
Oh, I
are.
don't know. Have you ever tried to immigrate to America?
Eh,
That shit's
I've been,
tough.
yeah,
Try
I have heard
immigrating the
from
other way,
several.
man.
I have heard from several different people that it is virtually impossible to immigrate to Australia.
Yeah.
Well, that's because we the
My
best.
sister got deported from Australia on her wedding day.
Wow,
Yeah,
Oh,
man. You really cannot beat that.
that's harsh.
that is pretty harsh. I've only been deported from America once.
And you made it back?
I made it back, yeah.
Yeah.
yay.
So speaking about licking rocks, we had a session of Die Party Blood Jews last night. That was pretty sweet.
Session?
And
What?
Dive party.
Die
So
Party,
he runs a show called Die Party. So.
which is like what
Dungeon
AP
diving.
Gaming is, yeah.
And
And
if someone wanted to watch additional tabletop RPG content, where would they find Die Party Blood Dues at?
twitch.tv/Henley. We have like over 180 hours worth of archived tabletop RPG stuff. So go check it out. Whereas Arthur here does Pathfinder and whatnot. I do like completely opposite of like I don't know everything that normal TTRPG people want. So we're talking like Hollow Earth Expedition and Friday Night Fights and
I need
Well,
some more stars
I
without
think
number.
I think that Worldwide Wrestling has shown that is what the people want.
yeah, it is because it's silly, but like I've struggled with my complete distaste for rule heavy systems and finding a niche audience for it. But one of our characters licked a rock last night, and I thought it was super weird. And then Adam, you just brought up the fact that you licked a rock, and I'm like, huh, maybe it's not so weird for people to lick rocks to find out if they got minerals in them or whatnot.
I'm confused. Did
Jesus,
you call Friday Night Fights and Worldwide Wrestling rules heavy system?
No, it's not.
Okay, alright, yeah, I was like-
tend to not play rule heavy systems, so yeah.
Said the
So if you like more
Pathfinder.
like loose and fast sort of games, I mean, like yeah, that's what I do. Like Hex, for example, is just like, is there a rule for this? Nope. All right, let's just fucking make something up. I don't know. Like, I guess you can do it. Yeah, sure. Why not? Fuck it, you can do it.
Gotta be.
That's
loose
generally
lips.
what it's like. Yeah. But I'm doing terrible. I feel like I've been punched in the throat repeatedly.
You
But
sound like
otherwise,
you've been punched in the throat.
Rafi's gonna sound awesome tonight.
All right, Dan. I think you've already spoiled Reign of Winter for anyone that hasn't watched it yet. But with any luck, they'll watch it
Well,
before
the
they watch
chat,
this one.
the chat did a good enough job of that.
Yeah, but they were all there last night.
Yeah, we
Well-
put Dan's new
Oh,
body
there's
in a
a bunch of
lance.
people
It
in the
was
chat.
great.
Hey, new people. They just don't want Timmy. Oh man, he's the best character.
So
So,
yet to see Timmy's reign. See how that goes.
Dan, how's it going?
since Friday, doing all right. Spring allergies, you know the thing. Taking Claritin, but I still want to gouge my eyes out and wash them out with nice cold water and then put them back in.
That's not how eyes work, Dan.
Yeah.
That's why your
I know.
characters keep dying, man, because you keep trying to do that sort of shit. Blood loss, what's that?
Oh boy.
What do you mean I can't reattach my eyes?
All right, Dan, you're playing a new character tonight. I don't actually know anything about him except you named him after something from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy that isn't that funny. The guy who
Yeah,
dies a lot.
he's named Agrajag.
Right, the guy who dies and then keeps dying constantly.
Oh.
Tell us about him.
Yep,
Did we lose Dan?
He's already dead.
Tell us about him. Okay.
I love
Start
it.
choking
The
on a
first-
piece of hair.
Whenever Dan has a speaking part in any RPG, he immediately crashes. Are you still here, Dan?
I'm barely
Yep,
clear.
it happened. We're gonna move on until Dan gets back. Dom, how are you doing this week?
Damn it.
Just got done doing Jade Region this morning. We're finally in book 3. Done with side missions.
Yeah, those-
Koya, no matter what game you're in, you get beat down. Enemies just don't like old women.
Yeah, I know. In my game, Koya also seems to take a beating pretty often.
It's like everybody else hard to hit. Let's jump this whole woman.
Yeah, it works for me. You know, she's not just the party healer. She's also, you know, easy to kill.
Hey,
Hashtag
Bad
low arm.
combination.
save the healer, save the world, right?
Exactly.
Dom, who are you playing in this game?
I am the drunken tsunami, the dragon with the attitude problem.
Yeah, I do remember us having like a little squabble in the last session.
And it was more or less that I wanted to eat people, and you're like, no, that's bad dragon. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, that's right. Yeah, the corpses of these halflings or whatever they were. She was
Yeah.
like, "Can I take my dead brother and my captain?" I'm like, "Sure." And you're like, "I want to eat them." And I'm like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?"
Well, to tell you the side mission is, I don't really eat people. I just say I'm going to eat people as an intimidation factor.
You're like 12 years old, aren't you?
Yo,
Exactly.
He's less than 5 years old.
Oh my god.
But I'm a dragon, so, instantly awesome.
Yeah, he's already
that.
stronger and smarter than a human.
Yep. Just need experience. So whenever I hit 1,000 years old, I'll be a level 20 encounter with like 10 levels of Shadow Dancer.
Dragon.
It's like my 2-year-old son. Everything goes in the mouth first.
Yum, 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 wow, stop.
Boom.
Mine.
So I'm just waiting until like someone actually dares me to eat something. And I'm just like, I just can't do it.
I'm actually
Dom,
a vegetarian.
I understand you're playing a unique role in the Stars Without Numbers campaign that we have every time there's a canceled game. And as a matter of fact, it's been run 3 times in the last 7 days.
I am Brother Dr. Sai.
Brother Dr. Sai, he's a psychic cleric.
Yes. Most of the times I'm reading books and fixing, what's the name of Kai's character? Zekfree? Zekfa. Zekfa kills people and I stabilize them.
I don't know what's up with all the Hitchhikers references lately.
Yeah, Zaphod's a bit of a murder simulator, that guy.
Yeah, like he got caught killing people on camera with a shotgun. You just see me in the background fixing them.
All right, Craig. How are you doing this week?
I don't know if I can touch any of that. Good gosh.
Yeah. How's the truck?
Don't get the hitchhiker.
Yeah, tell us about your
Uh,
trucks, man. I'm interested in this.
Sadly,
I
no
love
progress
Hitchhiker.
on the trucks
I
whatsoever.
made my
I
character's name.
I did a lot of work on the garage, got stuff put away and cleaned up and shelves built and all that just to make some more room. But I got the bed off the truck and I'm welding some braces in it to cut all the inner fenders out, and that's about as far as I've got. We've had, well, you can tell what I've been doing though.
Painting!
Painting. So I've been painting all week. We've got 2,800 square foot house. We're painting every ceiling in the place.
Crazy. I remember when I had to paint a fucking roof. It was the worst. You get paint
Nightmarish.
everywhere.
So
We had a
Painting's
nice pair
fun,
of
though.
couches
that's about it.
that we didn't
So-
put shit on, and then the paint fell
Work,
onto
work,
it
work.
because we were idiots. And we're like, yep, well, there goes the couches. The roof looks nice, though.
Craig, what kind of character are you playing?
I am playing a character. His name is Dreb. He is a Strix, which is a charcoal black humanoid, flying winged humanoid. He is a wizard. Yes.
Yep.
It's pretty sad that I have to look. Yeah, he's a
Oh, yeah, you're the
he's a
support,
wizard.
aren't you?
and he's got a really nice fly speed. He does lurks around the battlefield, buffing and creating barriers and stuff like that, and flying and being invisible.
Yeah, he's not quite as iconic as Master Scourge yet.
Well, you got to start
We
somewhere.
don't have 20 weeks of him.
Yeah.
Whooping
I don't
ass.
think anybody can top Master Scourge. Even
I don't
people.
think so. He did some feats that were like, that shouldn't have happened, but it happened.
Yeah, those
No,
did
no one-
happen.
No one can beat Master Scourge. Not
Well,
even
thanks. I
Deep Root
appreciate it. I appreciate
Not
it. It's
even
awesome
Deep
to hear. I have a ton
or a
of fun.
Gug.
I have a ton of fun with Master Scourge, and a Gug is getting there. So
So I think I might be back.
Yeah, you sound like you're back.
sounds like it.
Tell us about Agrajag.
APGag is an Undine musket master from Port Peril who took up the way of the gun after being after he and his family were tormented all his life by an evil spellcaster known only as the Necromancer.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, I rolled on the random background generator the background that said, "Oh, you hate spellcasters, so you decided to go with something better. You get black powder interjection," and I'm like, "Awesome!"
I cannot wait to do the Necromancer reveal when we're back in Skulls and Shackles.
If I survive, I think I'm gonna bring this guy over and be like, "The Necromancer, I'm gonna kill her."
So, what is the race that you are? I've never seen that before.
Undine, they're water elemental, half humans.
How the fuck does that happen? Does it like a man just like see a
Humans,
fairy?
humans have a very variable genetic code, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
whatever
also like
Very.
bang out random stuff apparently too. So
pretty much where they live.
Have you
affects
seen
how
the
they
original
look.
Star Trek?
Yeah.
So if you
Captain
live in
Kirk
a
would
water
put
plane,
his in anything.
if you live in a water plane, you
Aw.
become waterish. If you live in Chiliax, you become pale and have black hair.
If you live on the shadow plane, you become shadowier.
Exactly.
if you live on the horse plane, you become a horse master.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a job, not a race. But yeah, I guess.
What did I
Profession.
pick for my profession
Race.
again? I think I picked like horse master. God, what did I pick? You have to look
Everybody
it
know my profession.
Profession
Alcoholic.
dressage player.
up. Profession 1, horseman. Profession 2, diplomat. Okay.
I actually have ranks in profession sailor and profession siege engineer. So that should
Oh,
be
look at
helpful.
Mr. Fancy Guy trying to specialize in everything.
Trying
Yeah,
to specialize in guns, and more guns, and disable device on the side because
What's your
reasons.
climb rating?
My climb speed?
Yeah.
I could take 10 for a 14, whatever.
Mine's still -1. Yay, Rufy.
All right, so a couple of announcements. I posted it in the chat. It's the forum for Wednesday night games. Still looking for people. We're short a lot to get it started. If you're interested, let me know. It's going to be switching every 4 to 6 weeks to different tabletop RPGs. And yeah, it's going to just be a fun time.
By the way,
What the hell?
myself and Graham said that we would do it.
Put your name on the forum, man.
Fuck you, you know where I live.
You said that last time too. Hard to
Sure.
track all this stuff, man. I have a giant spreadsheet of like a dozen different things.
Alright.
Skulls and Shackles is rapidly approaching 1,000 views on the first video.
Woo!
Like 950 right now. The second
Wow.
video is only at about 300, so before you get too excited. But still, we're approaching the 1,000 barrier, gentlemen.
Very nice.
Very nice. That's awesome.
People can get attached to Master Scourge because none of the characters in episode 1 are there.
True.
How long ago did you do that?
What, 28 weeks, probably?
Shit. Oh, August last year? Okay, yeah. nice.
August 14th, I think, is the first episode.
That's pretty crazy, man. Congrats on
If
that.
That's
If
a
any-
haul.
If any of your, not this party, but other parties ever go to the hell plane, I forget what it's called. It'd be funny to see like Novardi there, you know, like as an
You
NPC.
mean hell? You mean hell?
Well, there's more than one hellish plane, but yeah.
Well, there's
He's like-
7. Isn't there like 9 laser hell?
No, I think
Yes,
Novardi
there
went
are.
to hell.
It's like, why is there a Zen Buddhist in hell?
You have to relive the moment where you killed your master and then took all of his shit.
We just encouraged him.
He's just
And meanwhile, Kamakiri's
oh,
in
man,
Shaq's
that
house
moment
of
where
pain.
he's like, whatever you do, don't kill anyone ever again. My last request is kill me. And you're like, okay, I'll stab you. And he's like, you have
All
failed.
right.
Hey, if you let me kill him, it would have been okay.
Not quite. That's not how it works.
Whatever.
All right. So we've got a party. We've got an adventure. Let's find out more.
Yay.
Working. Yeah, it's working. Okay, you are on the ship, the Magpie Princess, which you have helped refit and defend. It is captained by Verosa Lanteri, a Chilaxian gun captain. I don't know what to call her. She uses a pistol to shoot people in the face. She recently used it to shoot her husband in the face and take over control of the ship after he tried to kill her.
Quote unquote.
Allegedly.
She's looking for the remaining parts of an object called the 3 Reasons to Live. And you have all signed on as officers to receive an officer's share of the loot.
Loot.
Nice.
Verosa intends to find the pieces and use them to claim the treasure of Captain Gemma Redclaw. Now, Captain Redclaw was an infamous pirate whose greatest act was to take her ship solo into Blood Cove and raid the Aspis Consortium base there and barely make it out alive versus their giant war fleet. And the 3 Reasons to Live is the key to her treasure. So, he hands you guys a letter while you're all standing in her cabin. And so the camera comes in on this cabin, you know, there's creaking, the ship is clearly underway. If there was smell-o-vision, you would smell the salty air, and you would still see the bloodstains from everyone that died on the deck above the captain's level that, you know, leak through, you know, Dan's last character, and all the halflings that died up there.
Only one died.
There were people that died.
Yep.
The crow
Yeah.
got brutally killed. I saw with him.
Yeah.
It wasn't a fight. It was a surgery.
So, you know, the camera zooms in on Captain Lanteri. She just slams her pistol down on the table. And perhaps it frightens some of you when she just like...
Watch where you point that thing.
Yeah. Dreb is like, watch where you point that thing. She's just like, this is the only trigger, or this is the only safety I need.
Damn.
And, yeah, I mean, the camera zooms around and gives us, like, close-ups of all the different characters that are gathered here. And with her other hand, Captain Lanteri slams a piece of parchment on the table and unfolds it. Written in charcoal is a short letter including a rough sketch of a short, twisted musical horn at the bottom. And she says, "Hi, lads. It's good to see you again. Feels like it's been about 2 months since we last gathered, even though, in fact, it's only been less than 3 days. I'm
It's good to see you
standing still.
again from 10 minutes ago, Captain.
Aye. He says, I'm going to read this letter out loud. My husband wrote it for me when he was trapped on an island. And, you know, we get the letter in parchment, like, is up on the camera, and you see, like, the form of